All right, guys, we have made it to day 15, Friday. You are going to be comparing two stories. So when you compare, you're going to explain how two or more things are alike. But you're also going to be asked about their differences. Remember, that's called contrasting, and you're going to explain how two or more things can be different. Remember how we compared and contrasted characters. So you would think about things that are alike and about things that are different about those characters. Like in Bridge to Terabithia, we talked about how Jess was a little bit more scared, where Leslie was more adventurous. That's how they were different. How they were alike is that they both had vivid imaginations and they created Terabithia together. You can compare and contrast characters, so their actions, their feelings, their thoughts. You can compare and contrast the settings of two different stories, where each one takes place, and the plots in the two stories, so the beginning, the middle, and the end. You can compare and contrast those. You can compare and contrast problems and solutions, what's wrong and how it was solved. So, was the problem the same in both stories but solved differently? Or was the problem differently but their solution might have been the similarity? You can also compare and contrast theme, or the message, the lesson of the story. What was the same about it? What was different? So as you read through both stories in your AMI packet, go ahead and use a pencil or a highlighter and underline things that might be similar or underline things that might be different. Make sure if you're doing both, you're labeling them. Put an S by the similarities or a D by the differences. And then when you go to your Venn diagram, it's going to list text 1 and it's going to list text 2. And in the middle is where you're going to put your similarities between the character, setting, and plot. On the outer edges, you're going to put their differences. So you're going to list the differences in the character, setting, and plot in text 1. And on the other side, you're going to list the differences between the character, setting, and plot on text 2. Now, this one we have struggled with. It is a little harder. So please, if you have questions, let me know, either through email, our Facebook page, or our dojo.